What's going on, everybody? So I'm doing a little better here, but I wanted to talk about these people online, and especially women, kind of talking about, like, people that maybe semen retention, masturbation, but just in general, some good tips. Just like what people are living online, like a lot of people are living lies. They're faking it, they're acting, which in true life a lot of people do, but they're just, again, trying to get your attention. And that's the thing, if you do like semen retention, or if you're just trying to quit masturbating, still have sex, that's fine. Like, if you maybe are like afraid to get girls, or you want to get girls, it can be vice versa too. If you stop masturbating, that can be a big bonus in your life to propel you, because if you're not masturbating, and then you'll push yourself and almost force yourself into going to chasing girls if you want to have sex, but there's also the other side where you don't have to have sex at all, semen retention, and then you can still have a girlfriend, da 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 da. What I'm talking about, though, is all these people online. If you look at majority of the girls, and I'm just speaking from a guy's perspective, for guys, they're trying to grab your attention with their ass, with their boobs, and with their looks. Like, stay away from that shit, and go see that shit in real life. Go get that shit in real life. Who cares about the Instagram and people showing off? Like, yeah, it's cool if someone's like promoting something, or more so like if they're promoting something that doesn't have to do with their freaking body. Like showing off their body. I mean, it's alright in certain circumstances, but as we can see, it propels a lot of people to get a fake reality of how life should be. Maybe they're using filters, or maybe they're freaking taking medicine. Maybe they got freaking makeovers. You never know. Maybe they got implants. There's so many things with guys and girls. Just forget all that nonsense that's online with the, oh, I'm trying to show off my looks. Like, how many girls are trying to do that? Like, get away from that. That shit's just lame. It's like they have nothing else to offer, so they just want to offer you their looks. And once you looks only go so far. In fact, that's just the surface. You can, most of these girls, or we can just say you get a girl in general that has looks. Yeah, but what, are you going to bow down and kiss her feet all day? Most men do. They simp. That's what they want to settle for. And that's exactly what they're doing, is settling. You want to go beyond that. If you want to live a life that you want to live, that's worth living, per se. Not to say the other life isn't worth living either. It's all up and depending what you want to do. But, conquer yourself. Get the life that you want to live, and then do whatever you want. But all this surreal imagery online, it has nothing to do with, like, all these people with the OnlyFans, with the Instagram, with the Facebook. What are these girls doing? Most of them have boyfriends, and they still want more validation for themselves. Or they could be doing it for other, malicious reasons. Like, get out of here. Get away from that shit. That shit's just gonna tear you down and make you feel bad. Maybe, especially if you're a woman, comparing them to looks. Like, get away from all that stuff and find like other, you don't have to get off the internet, but find maybe more enlightening stuff, more important stuff that has some value to it, not just all about looks, because it's not. But a lot of people on the surface, that's all they see, and like I said, it only goes so far. Again, this imagery online is just ridiculous. All these people, all the time. Like, go meet people in the real life if you want to, with the women and all this stuff. Go meet them in real life. See who they really are. And you don't have to see those individuals, but so much better to meet people in real life than all this online, suck you in, vacuuming you in. So, yeah, that's basically all I had to say. It's better when people have like questions. It'd be cool to answer and go off that, but there's a lot to say about it. And what I'm getting at is just like, stay away from that stuff. Like, with people luring you in with the looks, the sex, the porn, the imagery. it just like it almost never ends. It's just like again and again it keeps popping up, you know what I mean? And it's just like it's almost like you can't get away from it. Just don't watch it and don't fall into it, and you'll just feel better. You'll just immediately feel better, and you won't have that on your mind all the time, stimulating you all the time. Like seeing something on a screen stimulating you, such as like especially women, and usually anything, but women in particular are just like sexuality. It's so stimulating. It's like so powerful. Like might be some of the most powerful stuff, which it probably is. But I'm talking when you see it on a screen, a projection, it's so much more. And then it just like, it just, gives you a mixed reality of a lot of things. And like, there's so much more to look at and so much more to value. I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with bodies or body shaming anyone. And it's fine to flex and do what you want. But it's almost all people do is as if it's all they know and it's their only worth. And there's just a lot more to life than just that. And again, there's nothing wrong with doing that either, but if you don't want to be a friggin' sex-stimulated slave, then just, like, don't even pay attention to that, like, and don't be aroused by it. Don't even be bothered by it. Just look right past it. Yeah? So, it goes for, girls and boys. Alright, I gotta get out of here, though. Sub to the channel.